In French, in France, we would say baguette.
Hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? I hope you're having a great day. Let me just double check that everything is working, and then we will begin. In the meantime, what have you been up to? How was your weekend? Anything fun? Anything exciting? What? Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, let's go ahead and move on over. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. And also, smooth. Hopefully that's all very smooth. How are you all? Brad, welcome in. How are you? You were first. Enshrouded, Jet, what is this? I know, we were given a code. We were given a code for it. Very exciting. Vix, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Hooray! How are you, Brad? Bruised, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you guys are all doing great. Generally, now it was doing some crazy things. I did a test stream over the weekend, and everything looked fine. And everything looked fine after I fixed it. But let me actually check one thing. Let me double check that I have internets. Hold on. Because I think I usually run out around this time. So hold on, let me just double check. Un second. No, we don't. Okay, we don't. Hold on. We're out of the internets. Hold on. Buying more internets? Everyone, hold on. Okay. Give it a sec. It might need just a little bit of a second to sort of refresh, but I mostly checked the camera, and that seemed to work just fine over the weekend. I did a test stream, and at the very least, it wasn't like as bad and choppy as it has been in the past little bit. So I'm hoping that the settings that I've selected work for us. I have like a test account, and everything seemed to run decent from what I could tell. I even played a little bit of Pal World, and like tested things, and everything seemed to be all right. So we're gonna hope that everything cooperates. I had everything open, like I would, like everything that would normally be open during a stream was there, so that in order to limit any like factors that were making it have a better performance. So let's hope that this all works. But yeah, hopefully if it's laggy at all, hopefully it fixes itself here in a second, because I just bought more internet. But Bruised, how's it going? How was your weekend? Brad, by the way, Brad, your beard is looking great. I meant to tell you that on the on Chris's stream, but your beard is looking great. And Vix, I'm doing good. Hopefully I'll be great if all of this works. Oh wait, did you shave it off or something? I just shaved it off. No! No! I'm sure it looks great. I'm sure you look great without it. But oops. Sleepy time, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Did some work today. It is starting to get pretty cold here. And it actually snowed a ton. I don't know how much we got in town, but I think they were expecting about a foot of snow. But it snowed a bunch. Apparently schools closed. Lots of workplaces are working remote and all that sort of stuff. But it's going to get even colder. I think I've mentioned before that February is sort of like the cold time it's cold time for a lot of places in the US, but in Alaska, it's sort of our coldest month for sure. It's going to be starting on Wednesday through Saturday. It's going to be like -15 Fahrenheit. So like -15, -19, -14 another day, negative something. It's like, it's going to be super cold. If my car battery hadn't died the last week, it would be dying this week for sure. In all fairness, I took more off than I wanted. My trimmer has short and shorter settings. I didn't know what I'm supposed to do other than get a new trimmer. No, that's always the worst. I'm sure you look wonderful. I'm sure you look wonderful though. You just have a good color to your beard. It's a very good color. So I like it. But anyway, also it's so weird because I looked over and my camera did freeze for a sec, and it's so strange because that whole test stream that I did, no issues whatsoever. It's so, I wonder, like, I don't know what to do. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, it's like, look how choppy it is, and it's just the camera too. I don't get it. The test stream was like Pizza Chef, like no issues. Maybe Twitch is just like throttling my my stream or something. I don't know. That doesn't make sense because it seems to be on my side, but still, I'm gonna blame Twitch. But Hannah, how are you? How was your weekend? How's it going? Overall, it seems to be doing generally better, but we'll keep an eye on it. Stream too good, must throttle quality. Yeah, it has to be my computer somehow. But I did I did a test stream and it was like. No one can prove it because, or I can't prove it because I have no witnesses because no one was there because I have like a separate account when I'm doing like a test. So no one can like vouch for me, but I can tell you that it looked great. It was a test when I was like, no. It was I have like a separate account that I'll like log into. It was great. Maybe it's like, no, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Release the VOD and prove it to us. I did save the VOD, but I don't know. I'll prove it. So did you have different scenes and stuff? Nope. I kept everything the same. Everything is the same. I even did like tests like on my stream deck. Like animating like errors, the like hydrate and all of that to see if it like how it looked, and I was able to get it to like everything looked great. Super weird. It's super weird. I also wiped my machine, like complete reinstall of my Mac operating system. And that actually didn't fix anything with OBS. It doesn't seem to fix anything with OBS, but it did actually help other parts of my computer that I've been like, this is acting super weird. And so now it like actually seems to be, there's some things that are working a lot better. But that seems to be completely unrelated to OBS. I love a fresh OS, I know. It's been pretty great. I saved, honestly, it was interesting because I saved and backed up everything. Oh, I'm glad it helped at least. Yeah, at least the going through all of that and a fresh OS install, I'm glad at least some of it was useful. But like there were some weird things, like if I was using my Bluetooth headset and I started a YouTube video, there would be a pause where it would start playing the video without the audio, and then the video would freeze, the audio would play, and then the video would continue as it like caught up. It would do that every time. And I don't know if it was something with it must have been something with my Mac's Bluetooth or something. Maybe it just needed a little nap, a little reset, because now everything plays fine. I was having issues with like Finder, which is kind of like the file explorer on Macs, and other little random things I've noticed now work better, but OBS is it's the same, I guess. So I changed my encoding settings to see how it works, and it seems to be working better, I think. Maybe not. As I say that, it freezes. And you see, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it's everything that freezes. Like just then, the background also froze. But just then, it was just my camera, and I'm watching in a preview. So like, I don't know what it's doing, but overall, it seems to be working better than. before. It seemed like last time it was freezing. Well, on the almost birthday stream, it was just complete choppy. Like, I would do this and it would be like chop, 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 chop. It was so bad. It was like everything was running at 2 FPS. But in the past week, it's been freezing more. So I don't know. Maybe I should also try to, like, I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. That's what I'm gonna do. Excuse me. Now that I've sneezed, maybe what I need to do is see if I can, like, refresh the OS of my camera. I don't know why that would help. I don't think it will, but I'll try anything at this point to try to get it to run. But see, that it doesn't make sense. Like, why does it freeze? Anyway, how are you all? Hannah, how's your weekend? I popped into you playing some Apex yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I really like the fuse skin that you were using. I think it's the one from the anime event where he's like in a suit sort of. Or like he looks kind of like a professor. Yeah. The professor one. I think that one looks so good. It's so cool. Professor Fuse with the palm. Oh, I did. Yeah, that's amazing. The one that I use for him is the like King Kong skin. It was from that like Godzilla-ish, King Kong-ish adjacent event. I like that one a lot. That's the main one that I use, but the one that you have is a great one. I got in my like Apex hot drop store. They gave me they offered me a fuse skin, but I didn't get it. It's one of my least favorite ones, but I forget what I forget what that one's called. But it's like he has an all metal mask. And it's like pointy, like the chin is pointy and like the jaws kind of pointy, but you don't see his face. It's just kind of like a mask. I tend to not like those. I tend to like skins where you can see the person's entire face. I'm probably not doing a great job of describing these. Fuse skins Apex. Hold on. I'll be able to tell you. Skins. Where are you? This is loading so slow. I also don't know if it's like completely... Looks like it's also slowing down my stream a little bit. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's great. Okay. So the skin I use is called Animal Instinct. But, oh, they offered me Bounty Hunter. I didn't end up buying it. I didn't end up getting anything from the hot drop store. I pretty much, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Here's the one that they offered me. This one. I don't like this one. See, the chin is pointy, the jaw is pointy. I don't like that one. I like when you see their faces, I think, more so. I like that one. I think for me, it's like even Mirage has a few skins where you can't see his face. Even though like it's first person, so I don't see their face anyways. But like, more than the facial hair one. Which one is that one? Well, in the lobby. Right. Yeah, it's really about the lobby, I think. Oh, more than Animal Instinct? Oh, I like that one. I think that one's so good. I like that. I have that one and the his launch skin. I forget what that one's called. Those two are my favorite, I think. If they ever release a heirloom skin for him, a mythic skin, I'll be very interested to see what that looks like. I think that'd be cool. I'm curious what it would evolve into. I think that'd be cool. Granted, of course, I'm I have heirloom shards. I'm saving them for hopefully they'll eventually release a mythic Mirage skin. But we'll see whenever that comes up. I just need it. I need it. So I've been holding on to these heirloom shards for at least 3 or 4 seasons now, I think. I have the Mirage heirloom already, but I need a mythic skin for him. My main. But anyway, what else have you guys been up to? How's the weekend been? Today we are going to be playing a game called Enshrouded. We were given a code for the game. It is a survival action game, co-op, kind of in the vein of like a Valheim-ish type game. I'm excited. Looks great. Been hearing good things. And that's I'm sure very tough coming out just a few days after, or a week after Palworld came out, which definitely took up a lot of the room of of the survival space, if you will. I have been playing a lot of Palworld. I'm at max level now on my save. I finally ran into a jet dragon. I tried to capture it. I had it down to 9 health. And I threw literally every sphere I had at it. And it didn't ever get caught. So I had to just kill it, which was upsetting. But anyway, one of these days. I have one boss to beat left, so I have all but one achievement left, so I need to do that. But anyway, I've been really enjoying it. It definitely gets pretty grindy there at the end in terms of leveling up. It's just kind of I've just been going through my PAL deck and seeing which ones I need to catch 10 of to get the experience bonus. And one of the most annoying things about Palworld, I'll say, is I feel like the catch rate doesn't make any sense and it's too low. There have been multiple times, kind of like what I just described with Jet Dragon, but Jet Dragon is a level 50, max level legendary PAL, so it makes sense why I maybe had trouble. In my process of just trying to capture 10 of even just some of the lower leveled ones, there would be times where I'd come across one, I would have it down to basically if I tried to hit it one more time, it would die. And I would waste maybe 30 spheres on them. And it's just it doesn't make any sense. Sassy, welcome in, how are you? I feel like the catch rate for the pals are just, it feels like it should be easier if you have them at single digit health. And maybe it's every time you throw a sphere, it adds a percentage of your catch rate or something like that. I don't know. Well, survived the day. Nice. Glad you survived. I was just telling everyone that I did a test stream over the weekend and everything worked perfectly. And now it's it's better than it was on Friday, but it's still like freezing. I don't know. Maybe it's like I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I haven't changed anything from my test stream to today, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, glad you're here. We're gonna be playing a game called Enshrouded today. I thought about, so there is a free game on the PS5 that released. I thought about starting the stream with it today. I think we might start tomorrow with it. It's a game called Interaction Isn't Explicit. And it's they're describing it as a, what is it, like a test game, sort of. It's very short. I think they say it's like 30 to 45 minutes long. It's like a third-person shooter type of deal, but like almost like proof of concept-y. It has like the graphics and visuals of Return of the Obra Dinn. Gilmore, welcome in, Gilmore. How are you? But anyway, so we might start tomorrow's stream with that game because it looks really crazy and fun, and I want to try it out. Again, they said it's like it's not proof of concept. They're like, it's a study in gaming or something like that. Anyway, it looks great. The trailer for it also looks just super cool. Gilmore, how are you? How's your day? So we'll probably start tomorrow with that, and then we'll get into Enshrouded. Into more Enshrouded tomorrow. But Wednesday, guess what releases? People who've been around here for a while. Guess what releases on Wednesday? It seems like a random day for something to release, but maybe just because it's the last day of the month? I don't know. Doing good. Kind of tired, but I'm going home from work, so it's good. Nice. Got any fun things you're gonna do today? I'll tell you what's releasing on Wednesday. On Wednesday, the DLC for Eastward, Octopia, is releasing, which is the Farm Sim DLC for the game. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. So we'll start that on Wednesday. Would not have guessed that. Yeah, that was a game from before your time, from before you were here. But it's actually how we met Gizmo. Gizmo was also playing that game on launch day of whenever that came out. It was probably 2 years ago. And I rated him, and then he never played that game again. So we were like, the chances of us meeting. How weird, how random. I want a Twitch family tree. I know, it's sort of like the, like, I don't know. It's the butterfly effect of what games you're playing, I guess. It's crazy how people meet and all that sort of stuff. It's fun. But a Twitch family tree would be great. That would be cool. There'd be so many branches on that tree. That'd be crazy, but so cool. Let's see what else is going on. Suicide Squad. I don't know if you, we've talked about Suicide Squad a little bit, but there's the Suicide Squad game that's releasing. It released early access today.